Hello, everyone. My name is Julia, and I am very glad to see you on my channel again. Today, we're taking a slightly different approach. You've probably heard talk about a global transformation, or what some describe as the rise of a new Earth. In this video, we're going to delve into the twin flame phenomenon and explore how it fits into the broader shifts happening within our society and collective consciousness. Let's start by looking into what twin flames truly are. While there are various interpretations, the general consensus is that twin flames are two people who originate from the same soul. A question that often comes up is, does everyone have a twin flame? The answer is a bit complex, yes and no. Yes, everyone has a twin flame in the sense that it's an intrinsic part of the soul's journey in the physical world. But no, not everyone will encounter their twin flame in this lifetime. That's typically the core of the question people are asking. It's important to note that in spiritual discussions, we often use different terms to explain similar ideas or the same term to describe different phenomena. What we're talking about here is real, meaningful, and mostly experienced on a deep, intuitive level, not necessarily something visible to the eye. Our goal is to communicate in a way that resonates universally, while ultimately guiding each of us to form our own understanding through intuition. With billions of people on this planet, it's clear that everyone's journey will be unique. Your inner wisdom and intuition are your best allies on this path. Twin flames have been a part of human history for millennia, with individuals reconnecting across lifetimes. But recently, there's been a noticeable rise in the number of twin flames coming together. It's as though an immense wave is bringing twin flames together in unprecedented numbers, possibly for the first time in human history. Still, there is much to learn about the twin flame experience. We're starting to notice certain patterns, such as the bubble love phase, the dark night of the soul, and the runner-chaser dynamic. These stages are shaped by the way society functions today, particularly how we approach relationships, work, and life in general. Currently, much of our society is rooted in fear and division. Think about how our lives are often centered around work. Endless hours spent either striving for success or simply trying to avoid failure. This fear-driven mindset ripples through every aspect of our lives, affecting our relationships, how we experience love, and even how society views partnerships and marriage. It's not hard to see how these dynamics shape our world. However, humans possess a unique ability to connect with a universal source of love and consciousness. We have the capacity to shift toward a love-based way of being, creating a world where love is the foundation. Imagine a society where individuals are free to explore, create, and grow. A world built on sustainability, joy, and the celebration of life. Twin flames are a crucial part of this shift because they represent a new way of relating to one another, one that transcends fear. This transformation is not easy. It involves breaking through long-held societal norms and expectations. Given that we live in a world dominated by fear and desire, it's common for these energies to surface in twin flame connections. But because twin flames are bonded on a soul level, they can't sustain fear-based energies. The more twin flames come together, the more we tilt the balance toward love. Spiritual evolution has always been a challenging journey, one traditionally undertaken alone. In the past, the path to awakening has been an individual experience, with phases like the dark night of the soul playing a significant role. But twin flames introduce a whole new dimension to spiritual growth. The intensity of the process is real, and there's no shortcut or way around the pain. You can't deceive your twin flame or your own soul. Right now, we're in a phase of preparation. The world is slowly becoming a place where true love can flourish. Over the past 50 to 100 years, pure love has often clashed with societal structures. Issues like race, age, and gender have created barriers. But now, we've reached a point where society is more open to the idea of pure love, even though challenges remain. Once this foundational shift takes hold, we'll see the emergence of a new spiritual consciousness. The early trailblazers of this movement will pave the way, just as spiritual masters have done in times past. In today's world, more and more spiritual teachers, New Age thinkers, and messengers are gaining widespread acceptance. People like Deepak Chopra, Eckhart Tolle, Wayne Dyer, Neil Donald Walsh, Marianne Williamson, Alan Watts, and Abraham Hicks are helping to expand humanity's understanding of higher consciousness. In the last century, works such as Neville Goddard's teachings and books like As a Man Thinketh and The Secret have played a key role in popularizing these ideas. However, as a society, we're still in the early stages of fully embracing this new paradigm. The twin flame experience plays a vital role in this collective evolution. It's not just an abstract idea, it represents a deep transformation in how we understand individuality. The realization that we are eternal beings existing beyond the constraints of time and space is becoming more tangible. While ancient cultures have understood these concepts for thousands of years, it's only now that they're beginning to gain broader acceptance. This shift also opens the door to a deeper understanding of soul connections, that we're not limited to just this lifetime, but interconnected with others across many different lives. The relationships we have, whether with family, friends, or romantic partners, are part of a vast, interconnected web that spans across time. Recognizing this allows us to see people not as isolated beings, but as individuals who are intricately woven into the fabric of existence, shaped by many lifetimes. These ideas aren't entirely new. They represent a rediscovery of ancient wisdom. We're coming back to an understanding of the soul and its connections with others that was known in earlier times. The key to this shift lies in moving away from a materialistic, three-dimensional world to a more spiritual, soul-centered way of living. This isn't just a theoretical change. It's a process that people are experiencing right now. And for those who are awakening, it's a profound and often painful journey. From this new perspective, we gain clearer insights into past lives and soul connections. We begin to recognize familiar souls, even if they themselves don't yet fully understand or acknowledge these deep bonds. We'll start to discern which souls we've known across time, and these insights will become more than abstract concepts. They'll become an integral part of our everyday experience. This isn't about announcing to the world that we've known someone for thousands of years. That might seem a bit strange in today's society. It's about recognizing and feeling these profound connections on a soul level. Before we finish, I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this. How do you feel about these ideas? And while you're here, we'd really appreciate it if you could like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means everything to us. To wrap things up, spiritual concepts can sometimes remain abstract if they're confined to religious or philosophical discussions. For real transformation to take place in the world, it must manifest in tangible ways. And this is where twin flames come in. They are a powerful, living expression of true spirituality that we can all feel and recognize. That was Julia. See you soon, my dear viewers.